get to, you should try pretend to ask me an ambush question and I storm off the interview, even though it's a VTube. And I'm not sure how anyone would do that in VTube Studio, but hey. You know what's funny? You can just use the Fugi. My Fugi is set up with a really cute picture of me sticking my tongue out. So, yeah. Ow, fuck. Oh my god, a giant news package just came in. I'm opening it, and it's a giant on-air neon sign that I can hang up in my room and have it on when I'm on air. Exactly. Or if he told me, he at least knowing me is going. Wow, this thing's huge. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. Wow, this is awesome. Okay.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day on this Monday. We finally have the myth, the legend, the rare Elfpire, Elfpire has appeared, and we have... it is what it is today. All right, Apirus. All right, I gotta add you in. I forgot to. Sorry, CB. CB, I forgot to put the updated model up or the updated background. I went straight to sleep last night. All right, let me go ahead. I'm a professional streamer, chat. Oh, we can't hear? Y'all can't hear? Yeah, well, y'all can't hear her.
You're using Leaflet's system, it looks like.
Oh no, this one's not Leaflet system. It's a different model. It's
gotcha.
What Keen and them was using before Leaflet system had came out.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see if it should have you already. Yep, it does. Sweet. All right, got you in.
What's up, everybody?
As you can see, our Misagaki is here. No problem. You're working on a Nova's teaching at the moment. Twitch. Am I lying though?
I plead the fifth.
So it's been a hot minute. If some of you guys remember Ava, she did the Dead Space 3 streams with me, and now we have her back for a Yap. I had to go, and unlike Santa Claus, I'm actually good at capturing the elf. So I won't. Don't worry, Ava. I won't tell Santa Claus the secrets on how to capture you, but it has to do with blood oranges, and be very, very quiet.
Blood oranges and monsters.
It must. Oh,
just blood. I mean, I am a vampire. You offer me blood. That's a hard thing to, turn down.
Her audio is quiet. Oh. Okay, let me boost you up all the way to 200. All right, go ahead.
My audio is always quiet. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can increase it a little bit on my side.
I did too. Oh, whoa! What type of keeper I see? Big and Bear coming after you.
All right, try this.
Yeah, I think you're good on my end, but I don't know about chat. Chat, is she coming in good?
I hope so. I just increased it as much as I can, and it's boosted by 30%.
Bet. No, they said it's good now. It's good now.
Okay, cool.
So shoot. So without doxing yourself, that's a joke amongst the interviewers now, because I have a homie named Jigs, the plague doctor. He does interviews and stuff like that, and that kind of what got me bringing back the Yap and Chill. Can I have a link to her channel? Yeah. I got you. So it had me bringing back the Yap and Chill, and through his interviews, he would ask people, so tell us about yourself, or who are you? And some people's like, wait, I'm not gonna dox myself. So the joke is, yeah, so who are you without doxing yourself?
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I mean, come on, guys. No one has to be as paranoid as a meth head in order to do VTubing, okay? But no, my name is Elfpire Eva. I'm a variety streamer with a background in law. I am not an active lawyer, and I'm not actively practicing. I'm not actively licensed. I'm quote unquote retired as far as the bar is concerned. And yeah, I have a channel where I do a lot of stream games. Oh, every Wednesday I do a stream called Lawtism with a friend of mine who also super into law, and we watch like body cam footage, interrogated footage, and like court footage and stuff like that. I do watch-alongs with Momo Oko and stuff. I'm a part of Beastery, sorry, which is a new VTuber corp.
Oh, VTuber Corp?
It's a VTuber Corp. LLC and everything. I made sure the higher ups did everything to be an actual, company.
Oh yeah, that to reopen
beyond all
that.
I like D&D. I like Skyrim. For
Nice.
those who might end up asking what in D&D, Eva is usually my character. She is a monk, warlock, multi-class, typically speaking. So speedy and usually vampire of some kind.
And Bratty. Huh?
Listen here, buddy.
And so, as you guys don't know, or if you guys wasn't aware, this Misagaki is the reason why I'm a vampire. So, if you have any questions on how a spider is related to a vampire, ask her.
Look, it wasn't my fault, okay? He said, watch this and try to do some fucking move, and then fucking cratered into the ground and died. So, I had to do something to keep him alive.
Well, so that's the story.
Speaking.
That's the story you're
it
going with? No,
it's
not.
Now.
She tried to bite and run, chat. She tried to bite and run, and she bit too hard.
No,
because usually
didn't.
her pain.
Okay, it was in.
Yeah.
She might have something there, but listen.
Yeah, it's StarCast's fault that my blood tastes like oranges.
Lawyer. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not disparaging a lawyer. I am merely pleading
defamation and slander.
It's not defamation. It's not slander. I am immediately stating my side of the altercation that we have had, to where I was bitten by
I didn't bite and run.
That's
crazy.
You didn't run
you're
because
accusing me of a crime.
Ma'am, you didn't bite because I woke up. I mean, you didn't run because I woke up. So if I hadn't woke up. See, no, she's not my mother. Well, I guess because she turned me into a vampire, technically, yes.
No, I'm never the mother. When I turned you into a vampire, I gave you my blood to make you ascended. So you're not like I'm not your sire or anything, and if anything, I'm a little sister. So just never the mother, never the queen, always the princess.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Drive-by biting, yes, she did. She pulled a drive-by biting.
I did, and it was like that Key and Peele sketch where the person's like going. It's like, oh no, they go to like duck down, and it's just a guy in a cardboard cutout with a licorice gun.
Yeah.
So he was scared for a minute though.
Oh yes, I wake up in a new world with somebody biting me. Of course, I'm gonna be scared.
Oh my God, how bright can this? Oh my Jesus! So chat. I just installed my on-air thing, and it can get so bright. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna turn that down a bit.
Oh God.
There we go. Yeah, it has an adjustable brightness thing, which is nice. My other one didn't.
Oh, you talking about your Fugi?
No, I'm talking about my my on-air sign that I got thanks to my chat.
Oh, nice.
Most everything that I get is given to me by my chat through my throne.
See, chat, why you're not that nice to me?
Sign.
She got a sign, chat.
Nice to him, chat.
Nah, chat. They spared my taste buds and my gut the other day. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday I did the chat builds my pizza stream, and they didn't completely
Oh my
destroy my
god.
gut. Yeah, I was nervous, but
Wow, no,
thankfully,
they made you good pizza?
yeah, they made me a
Good
good
pizza,
pizza.
not a bad pizza?
At first I
They
was
didn't just
scared.
pull a neurosama on you, like have you put mud and shit in it just because?
Nah, oh no. I was hoping and praying to God that nobody noticed the buffalo sauce. I was like, God, please don't notice the buffalo sauce. Please don't notice the buffalo sauce. Please don't notice the buffalo sauce. They did get me with the jalapenos, but they just did a normal jalapeno pineapple stuffed crust Parmesan garlic
Oh,
pizza.
gross pineapple.
What do you
Disgusting.
mean? What?
Disgusting.
No,
I don't
pineapples are
like that
good.
much sweet with my savory.
It balances. What do you mean? It balances the savory, and it has just a little
You know
bit of.
what? Listen, it's
Uh
already
huh.
been established by Legal Mindset and several other people. Liking pineapple on pizza is paramount to basically being a terrorist. So you better watch yourself.
No, no, no. See, I'm sure I can get another lawyer and a couple of other lawyers to argue that, in fact, that specifically because of the balancing of the sweet and the savory, that is the main reason why pineapples do, in fact, belong on pizza.
You know what's actually really funny?
Yeah.
You might actually be able to do that. And it's only because there is a legitimate Supreme Court of the United States ruling that declares that tomatoes are not a fruit, they are in fact a vegetable. So,
Exactly.
based in reality, a tomato is a fruit, but
Mm-hmm.
legally it's a vegetable, and that's backed up by the Supreme Court, and that fact is crazy to me.
But we all know
Like,
that.
what? Are you kidding me?
But we all know that tomato is in fact a fruit, but we don't put tomatoes on a fruit salad. Uh, Pineapples is a fruit, and it does belong on pizza. Therefore, case closed. We win. Let's go.
Have you? I mean, oh my
She's gonna kill
gosh.
me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Pineapple on pizza is horrible.
What do you mean?
Okay, like there's been a couple times where I've been hungry enough
Yeah.
where I'm like, yeah, okay, I can probably have pineapple on pizza and it's not gonna kill me.
Yeah. And
But
see,
even then, I eat one piece and I'm like, I just can't get past. It doesn't balance it to me. To me, I am a savory girl. I love
mm-hmm.
savory. I don't like cookies. I don't like cake. I like
What?
steak. I like jerky. I
Okay.
like
Say okay.
fucking. Yeah. I'm Miss Savory over here. I'm not Miss Sweet.
So she's a Sour Patch Kid, y'all. She's sour
Yeah,
but sweet.
yeah. No, oh my God, Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, that's something sweet only because it goes sour that I enjoy. Yeah.
I know, Biggie Berry. I know. And why you gonna take my piece of privileges away? Come on, Biggie Berry. Oh my God. But she the one don't like cake or cookies.
I
But
mean, I'll eat one every once in a while, but nah. I mean, it's not my go-to.
okay, so what is your type of dessert then if you don't like sweets?
I mean, uh, I'm not a big dessert eater,
Mm-hmm.
so there's like that thing to consider. But every once in a while, I'll have a milkshake
The milkshake?
and something like that. I guess maybe some ice cream,
Well,
but
yeah,
like
technically.
cake, pie, pastries in general,
Mm-hmm.
not a huge fan of it. It's a lot of
Don't
carbs. It's a lot of dough. Yeah, too much
D-
dough for me.
don't tell Billy Donuts when he arrives. He's gonna be quite sad. Oh
No, it's all
no.
right. Billy Donuts, I will always eat one of his donuts. It's fine.
Nice. Okay.
You
Cool.
know,
Cool.
I won't, expose them or anything, but just let me know the donuts he gives me, they're not sweet. They're
Okay. Okay.
savory.
So he tailors
I don't know
everything.
how he does it.
Apple cider donuts. I mean, apple cider. Yeah, it does
Apple
have
cider
that.
donuts. That sounds fun. Yes, actually, that would be good. But
So
again,
we.
because it has that savory like undertaste or undertone, whatever.
Yeah.
Like apple cider and stuff in general. Yeah, you have the sweet, but then you have that almost tang. I don't know how to explain it. That would be all right. I've had like, apple cinnamon donuts and stuff like that. That's fucking good.
Okay.
But
Bet.
again,
Bet.
like if you were to hand me a a muffin or some jerky, I'm gonna hit the jerky like 9 times out of 10.
I mean, jerky is good. It's just too freaking expensive. Have you had that deer jerky or the jerky that has the deer
I've
on the front of
made
the
my
bag?
own deer jerky.
For real?
It's bow season right now. It's bow season right now in
How?
California for deer. And I wasn't in California when I did it, but I was in Virginia.
See,
Scott killed a deer. We dressed it. We bled it. We harvested it, and then we made like these deer jerky sticks. Oh my god, they were so good.
Bro, like you've been on so many adventures, dude. Like I'm like every time I bring something up or every time I talk to you, it's like, yeah, I done this, yeah, I done that. I'm like, what haven't you done?
Well, I've lived on a boat for almost 10 years. I mean, not anymore, but like it was like 8 years that I was on a boat from 16 to 22, 23.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
So
it's not that long ago since you haven't been on the boat or you haven't lived on the boat.
yeah, no, it's only been a couple years.
And bro, how
And
how
that was
badass?
when I moved from Mexico off of my boat up here to where I am now to take care of my Papa Elfpire.
Mm-hmm. But how badass is that? Your first not only your first house or your first spot is a boat. Like that's crazy. How many people can? That's crazy.
I bought it with the money that I had saved from lifeguarding.
Like, oh, okay. So was that okay? You know what else funny?
Yeah, because I was 16 when I did it.
My second job,
I got emancipated. Oh, you were like, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, Chad.
Right, so,
I as a black man, can't swim. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was fucking crazy. I was in swim team, and I mean, there were a lot of them, but we had like 1 or 2 black people on the swim team.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a big deal, and they were varsity, you know, they were record holders, so.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure where that classic stereotype came from.
I have no idea, but apparently we can't swim, even though
some people told me it's like, oh, some people told me it's like, oh, well, you know, they don't know how to swim from, you know, the dates on the boat being brought over from slaves. I'm like, are you fucking retarded? First of all, they came over and they couldn't penetrate into Africa, so they raided coastal villages. And guess what? These motherfuckers can survive 5 to 7 minutes diving for fish and shit. They are incredibly strong swimmers. So how the hell you think it came from their times when they're brought over on boats is beyond me, because they've been strong swimmers for thousands of years.
I mean, I guess it's just a rumor that we probably didn't make it off the boat. Only time we made it off is when the boat docked. But you know, apparently, I mean, who's going to survive being in the middle of the freaking ocean? Especially,
you know, what'd be funny is like they see like you guys jumped over, right? They assumed you died, but you actually swam back to Africa.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Oh my god! I mean, you got tribes in Africa that literally run for 100 to 200 miles at a single time. They spend days running. It's called exhaustive hunting. It's where they will literally stalk and hunt their prey until their prey is just exhausted, and then they pounce. The shit that goes on over there is almost superhuman. So when I hear an ignorant comment like black people can't swim, it's just crazy to me.
Well, I don't know how I prove it time and 10. Maybe yeah. Well, black people. See, I can't. I can't get her in trouble, Chad. I can't go into Uncle Ruckus mode with Ava here.
Uncle Ruckus isn't. You know what's so funny?
Mm-hmm.
I reacted to people doing Uncle Ruckus stuff by what's that one episode of the Boondocks where Robert meets an actually like kind, stable, gentle, understanding person, and he's the one who ruins it. But Uncle Ruckus gets to her and is like saying his ignorant stuff, and she's just like, oh, you know, there's just enough truth to me look at myself, self-reflection, and it's just a joke and stuff. And even Uncle Ruckus is like, what the fuck? And then he falls in love with her. And so it's one of the funnier episodes.
What season was that? Because I don't remember seeing that. Was that in season?
I think
4?
that was season 2.
Season 2?
No, that was a recent season.
Okay, I gotta go.
Or maybe 3.
'Cause I don't
Definitely not
remember.
season 4. I remember season 4. Season 4 was weaker.
No, it was trash.
Here,
Because
let me
the
see,
original.
actually.
Yeah, because the original dude who wrote the Boondocks wasn't in it no more. It got taken over by I think Adult Swim. They actually took it over, and yeah, it wasn't the show no more. It was shit. Well, that's good. That's freaking
That's right.
crazy.
The episode was called Ebony Brown.
Ebony Brown.
The Lovely Ebony Brown, season 3, episode 11. So I was wrong.
Season 3, episode 11. Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to go watch the Boondocks because
it's a really good one. You might have to, you might have to bring it up. It's a really, really good one because it shows like even if the perfect woman walked into Robert's life, it's more the issues that Robert has with himself that's going to ruin his relationships than any woman. Like, yeah, he brings in crazy women, but the woman doesn't have to be crazy for you to ruin it.
True and real, but he has what the not even imposter syndrome, inferiority complex, because when he dealt with Rosa Parks, it was her that went back there and died him.
Fuck you! I love the Rosa Parks skit.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny and part. Now, before she died, she told me you were crank calling her again.
I wasn't crank calling her. Robert, she has the caller ID, Robert.
She has the caller ID, Robert.
Man, bring back the Boondocks.
He's like, no, I will not stand for you. And he's like, what, you trying to be some kind of hero? And then Robert's like, yes, we are. And he really tries to get arrested with her. And they like, you have
they just straight up ignore him.
Their son. They just ignore him. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh no! When he was trying to get when they was getting hosed down and everybody was getting water hosed, and he had to go get his raincoat.
yeah. What? We knew.
We've been
doing this hosing thing all day. What? You just mad because you ain't got a raincoat?
This motherfucker ain't got no goddamn raincoat.
That's so good.
Yeah, I bet you wish you had a raincoat right now.
Yeah, that you. Oh my gosh! It's that episode, and then the Freedom Riders. That's one of the best episodes. Oh my god! Just seeing a whole lot of young Robert. It's a young Robert episode, and it's fucking great.
No, Catch It Freeman was the best one between out of all of them.
Catch It Freeman was hilarious.
They all had different stories, and then when
and then freaking Huey looks it up on Wikipedia, finds out the actual and you find out like little bits like were true in everyone's story.
And then nobody believed the actual truth.
Tobias and Catcher Freeman are the same person.
Exactly. Oh wait, Tom Bias?
Tobias was the house slave.
Oh shit!
Remember the one who wrote the first screenplay, before cameras came out? It's like
I thought you mean Tom. Tom in the present.
No, not Tom in the present.
Tom in the past. Yeah.
I mean Tobias.
Yeah, he was Catching Freeman because
his name was Tobias. Yeah, he says, I should beat you to death for knowing how to read, but this screenplay is just so good.
And he almost betrayed them if it wasn't for the female, and he ended up shooting Master.
But he just missed. No, he missed.
He missed. He shot at her.
He shot at her and missed and hit his massa, and then like realized sometimes you just go with the winning side, and then he throws down the gun. That's right, you punk ass, and he goes off on him. But yeah, it was like total by accident. He freed that entire plantation by accident with a missed shot.
There goes to show you, chat, that even if the person is standing 3 feet
Uncle
away
Ruckus'
from you,
rendition of Catcher Freeman was the most unhinged I've ever seen.
Especially at the end when they all started to turn into demons.
Where Legend said he could talk to the hounds, and he's like literally just down there like barking with the dogs. I'm like, this is so not okay.
His name wasn't Catch Up Freeman. His name was Catch Freeman.
Catch Up Freeman.
He could speak to the animals. That was an angry black man. And Biggie Berry brought up the topic of KFC in China is starting to sell watermelon alongside his chicken. Yes,
Oh
that is a real
no.
thing.
Oh no, no.
Look, Miss Elfpire.
Oh
Chi-
Jesus.
the people in
I have to look
China
it up.
love their watermelon with their
China.
chicken.
China
And it's not,
KFC.
and it's
Oh my
ash.
god, it's right
Yes,
here.
it's real. It is actually real.
KFC China went viral for a summer promotion, offering a whole miniature tease out
What
fang
up, Hawk?
watermelon bundled for free with a whole paper wrapped roasted chicken.
Yep.
Wow, holy shit! It's all
And,
wow. But
and he got a whole roasted chicken.
that whole meal, the roasted
Mm-hmm.
chicken and the watermelon only cost $5.
Bruh, what type? Bruh, that would have been.
Meanwhile, the KFC in my town, literally, you're paying minimum $50 for a bucket.
I'm saying that would have cleared $25 in Texas. A whole chicken and a watermelon. Oh yeah, you paying $25 bucks.
That would have definitely been like, and then after tax and everything, you're looking close to 30.
Oh, and then don't forget
you have to add sides. You gotta have sides with your bucket. So yeah, we're getting up there pretty fast.
What did I just walk into? All I heard was watermelon and chicken. Hi, my name is Spydr-Bro.
Yeah, so China's offering watermelon for free with their KFC like roasted chicken offers.
Why can't we get it for free? Huh, America? Huh? The land of the free? Why China giving their watermelon for free? Huh? We gotta pay for the watermelon. That's some bull.
Hey, land is free, but freedom ain't free. You can't put a place on freedom. Woo!
I'm saying.
Sorry.
I'm saying. No, it's still July. We got it. It's still we can bring it back to the 4th. So how you been since the last time? I know you mentioned joining Bestiary and it's a new VTuber agency. So tell me a little something about that.
No. I'm kidding.
Damn.
Well, you remember Lucky Ian, right?
Yeah.
So Lucky Ian basically splintered and everything happened. Mm-hmm. And some of the people from there, like one of the talents from there, and then one of the managers from Lucky Ian basically got together and went, look, we want to do for the people who are doing it for the same thing. We just want to have the LLC. We want to have we want it to be an actual company, and we want it to be actually organized. And so that's what Bestiary is, basically.
Nice. Okay. It's the actual
so it's like,
legitimate...
it's Oko, it's Magma Fox, it's Akamo Miku.
Nice.
Miko, sorry. It's Starcat Tail Chaser.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mizu Tamare. All the people who, were at least associated with Lucky Ian. Lots of them moved forward to Bestiary. Some people stayed with Lucky Ian, which is still around, I believe.
Oh crap! I didn't even know that. I thought everything was shut down, especially with the other side.
I mean, they're not like. I know some people are still working with like some of the management from Lucky Ian, so they might not be called Lucky Ian anymore. But like Lucky Ian, really, it wasn't a company; it was a group, and the group tended, it had stuff, help with merge with songs or stuff like that. They were basically like a light company. It's just certain paperwork hadn't been filed yet.
Gotcha.
So now all that paperwork's filed. It's a proper LLC. They can actually represent their talents, of which I believe there's a total of 12 talents, and there's no indication of like bringing on more. That's going to be, for the first year or two at least, it's going to be focused on those 12 talents before thinking about bringing anyone else onto it.
Yeah, pretty much to get established, get your foot off the ground and get established, and then start bringing in. Okay,
yeah, pretty much.
No, that's actually a good idea. You don't want to start bringing it, because ain't that something kind of like what happened with V Shoujo? They brought in too many people at once, and next thing you know, and then
I would even say phase. Because
phase.
They have like the phase invaders, they have phase citizens, they have people quote unquote associated with phase, but not actual talents. And so at that point where you're bringing on so many people, you can't even justify adding more talents, and you're adding these weird side things where it's like, oh, well, they're a phase citizen, or they're a phase invader, or they're too many talents, too many cooks in the kitchen. What are you doing?
Yeah, they tried to pull the whole
Anya
thing.
just fucking graduated.
Anya?
Yeah, Anya Nyanibus, or whatever her name is.
Oh, Nanya. Nanya Banana.
The purple cat.
Really?
Yeah, Iabis just announced her graduation due
Did she
to
just?
disagreements with management. And
Oh,
yes, she only debuted like 6 months ago. Here, let me go ahead and do this.
Yeah. Let me go.
Important announcement. Here we go.
That was.
Here you go. I posted it in your chat, not you. What the heck is wrong with me? There you go. But there it is, and I believe there's timestamp.
In the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat?
2:48. In the comments.
Oh, in the comments.
She starts talking about 3 minutes in.
Holy shit! Hang on, let me go to the video in the comments. Give me the comments. Why you not? Ah, la verga. Why are you doing this to me?
You know what? Here, let me do this.
Yeah, it's not letting me open my comments for whatever reason.
Graduation clip. I'll just get the clip. I'm sure somebody has the clip. Nobody has the clip.
Damn it. Okay,
Holy
Elucidator.
shit, nobody has the clip.
Did Elucidator, did you try to post it, Elucidator? I said Elucidator. Elucidator.
I posted it to you in DM. Oh, I posted it to you in DMs right here.
Betcha.
Let me go ahead and hold on.
Yeah, I'll share it. As soon as I seen that, I seen that.
Yeah. You see the announcement. You see it's here. And let me go ahead copy video URL at current time thing. That's when she starts talking. I don't know when she actually announces the graduation though. It's like a 20-minute video.
It's like a 20-minute video. All right.
But that's the confirmation. And we also have, I believe, the tweet I saw earlier today.
And I can bring it up
which came from the Phase. Yeah, it should be the Phase Connect Twitter.
Oh my god. That is. Yeah, she like literally
Sorry,
just
I didn't mean to hit you with this. Yeah, she did. She just started.
Damn. That is crazy. All right, you want me to share the screen with you? That way chat can see as well, or you just
my chat can't see.
Oh, okay.
Anything because I'm not streaming.
Oh
so
shit!
It's just you.
Okay, let me.
No, I don't have a Yaps today.
Okay.
My Yaps are Friday.
Yeah, Yaps are Friday. Bet. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Like, holy crap! Because I did see this. And I thought it was a troll because I saw the premiere or something. That's the premiere, but you know how they schedule it ahead.
And there was a little bit of there was murmurings as well because she changed I'm not stating a secret, and she's parting ways with Face Connect, so I'm not as careful as I would be revealing this. But Nyanya, the yellow cat indie VTuber, graduated on their indie VTuber account to become Enya with Face Connect. Just maybe 2 weeks ago, the original yellow Nyanya account reposted an updated profile picture with their Twitter, and it said, the tagline said coming back soon. And then the Nyanya Ko-Fi account had a new goal started for a new VTuber model for her old persona. So all of this happened, and then the next day the stream announcement came, and I'm like, yeah, everyone knew what was happening.
Yep. That's almost
yeah. She did start late. There was some issues. She had some personal health issues, basically, that happened right around when everyone was supposed to debut, and so that's the reason why her debut is postponed. It wasn't any disagreements or anything. It was a legitimate health crisis she ran into. And so they had to postpone her debut. I think it was by a month or two past the rest of the generation.
Yeah. Oh my god. VTubers, please.
But yeah, you can click play.
Please take care of your health. God damn it.
And like I said, I think it's 2 minutes 45 seconds where she starts talking.
All right, 2 minutes 45 seconds. I had to pop in on the noise.
Chat to. First of all, I want to say thank you for being here, and I'm sorry.
Drink water.
if this
Okay,
worries
okay.
people,
It's so funny. I
I
drink so
have
much
some
water.
good news.
Yeah,
And I
chat's
have
been
some
yelling at me
bad
because I've
news.
been drinking out of
Which one do you
coffee.
want first, chat?
So I need to go ahead and get the water.
Oh yeah, dude, you want to
Which
start muscle
one?
cramping? You better start drinking some fucking water.
I do not muscle cramps.
Yeah,
Can
you
you
say
hear
that
me?
now. We can
No,
hear
no,
you,
no.
Anya.
I can drink the water. I'm gonna drink the water. I don't need chat and Ava killing me.
You want the bad news first? Okay.
Oh, she went straight into
Well,
it.
let me explain. I've only been here for like 6 months due to delayed debut because of my health issues. And I memed it and I said I was Face Connect's DLC member. Um, yeah, I was late
The
to debut
DLC
on time
member.
with everyone.
That's what I said, the
But yeah,
DLC.
That's pretty funny.
I had lots of fun collabing with Face Girls.
Faze's latest generation had a fucking DLC.
That's how you know she was a good streamer. When people can kind of laugh and joke at a bad situation, you know they're good. That is too funny.
Yeah, and she was consistently having it's not like she's not sick of VTubing. She's not sick of the collabs or anything like that. From what I understand, disagreements with management.
And that's crazy, dude. Fishman, what the hell are you doing?
As you can see in my most recent VODs, they're scuffly circled. All the collabs that I had recently. I had lots of fun in there. I'm so happy with my chat. You guys have stuck with me through all the streams. You guys are what keeps me going. My motivation. And I'm so lucky to have such a positive community that only wants the best for me.
There
I
she
love
is.
VTubing,
Oh yeah.
and I will
You
never
know what?
stop.
Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
I see why. If you look at Anya's subscribers, she's roughly around 25,000 when I last checked.
Yeah, 27.
That's decent, but it's not 75,000 subscribers, which is what her old account is sitting at still.
So they saying she ain't growing.
I mean, quite literally, they tried it, but the reach is not as good. She's doing better as an indie VTuber, and the numbers prove it.
Cause what was her last Nanya?
Yeah, that's 2 years ago almost now. 9 months ago. Original song "Reach for Me."
Reach for me, Nanya.
Yeah, her graduation for Nyanya was 9 months ago. Her debut for Anya was 6 months ago, and she has a third of the subscribers that her Nyanya account has.
Okay.
At that point, I'm like, you know what? I want to go back. I mean, clearly the reach is not hitting me the same way it hit the other Fates Connect generation.
How do you spell her
name? And that's one of the big fucking reasons for joining a corpo is you debut to 25,000, 100,000 people, and then you're supposed to be able to use that boost to exponentially grow. Yeah. That didn't happen with Anya. Her old account is still higher by 3-fold. So yeah, I'm going back to my old account if I were her.
Especially because that means I'm in full control. I ain't gotta listen to management or nothing.
You guys
like
are what keeps me going. My motivation. And I'm so lucky to have such a positive community that only wants the best for me. I love VTubing, and I will never stop doing so. And I want to keep doing bigger things. Like 3D concerts, which is why I joined in the first place. That being said, I will be graduating from Face Connect My reason
And there it
being
is.
disagreement with management
Yep.
that led me to be in a creative rut. And if you don't know what a creative rut is, it's like you want to do things but you can't,
Mm-hmm.
and then your creativity goes to caca.
So they was probably holding her back
Yeah,
with the 3D stuff. Maybe she wanted to
Yeah,
do
telling
because
her a lot of stuff she can't do. No, you can't stream that game. You can't stream this yet. Look, that's why I like
got to
my,
get permissions.
because I already
Mm-hmm.
told them, like, look, if I decide to, like within reason, obviously, but like if it becomes a thing where management is consistently telling me I can't do this or I can't do that, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that sounds like what happened with her.
Like why the hell will you hire me to do what I do if you don't want me if you don't let me do what I do? Like
Yeah.
yeah, and I think
And
that's
of
the
course,
same
within
thing.
reason. You know, Anya's not going
Yeah.
on stream and just screaming slurs all day or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're talking within reason. You know, oh,
Yeah.
she wants to play a game that might be a little, controversial
But
or not popular. And, oh,
the
I don't know about the optics of that. Well, she doesn't care about the
mm-hmm.
optics. She wants to play the game.
Yeah. But but the company cares, and the last thing they want is any type of controversy and stuff like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I can, yeah, yeah, I would be hard pressed not to leave if that was a culture I was in. Yeah, my community's great, and yeah, the my fellow talents are great. My gen mates are amazing, but if management is shutting me down left and right when it comes to my creative expression and ideas, I'm not lasting long at that company.
But why are they holding her back? Because they let other talents get away with a lot. I mean, Pippa.
I mean, even Peppa has calmed down quite a bit over the years.
True, but she still she still does have some controversy going on. I mean, they're still making Walmart jokes to this day.
That's true.
So that leads me to not
Another two,
understand.
and Nyanya is one of the people like Pippa kind of brought in.
Yeah,
So this kind of connects to Pippa
and
because
what
Nyanya
about?
Banyanya as a character was part of Pippistan,
Mm-hmm.
if you remember that whole thing.
No,
So
I
like
barely.
yeah, like and Nyanya has been okay. So there was like this whole thing where like Pippa and her community, well, mostly her community, made like their own quote unquote nation, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like
Pakistan.
it was like to the point where it almost looked like it was like a fake joke VTuber company within Face Connect,
Yeah.
quote unquote ran by Pippa. Nyanya Banyanya was one of the characters that was made under that fake company. So
Hmm.
that's how this all ties in and how Anya ended up getting into Face.
Yeah. But even
But
with that,
we're far removed from the politically incorrect Wild West of 4 years ago in VTuber.
true,
In
true.
VTubing, even Pippa now isn't on the level that she was back then.
Yeah.
And so
And
I think Nyanya being a part of her old community, Pippa's old unhinged community, wanting to do that unhinged stuff, which I think is completely fine, the company wants to move away from. It's a mild disagreement, but
mm-hmm.
creative types like Anya, it's my way or the highway. You
Yeah.
brought me on here to do my thing. You're not letting me do my thing, so I'm gone. Even if it's as simple and as quote unquote minor as this situation, it's the
Mm-hmm.
principle of the thing.
Yeah, which is yeah, that's fair. Because why bring me on to live? And I can understand limiting some stuff. Like, hey, can you be just a tad bit less unhinged? We still let you be unhinged, but can we go from like a 10 to an 8, maybe a 7, please? And then she stated earlier that she wanted to do more 3D stuff, and I think they was probably blocking her doing that, maybe for budget or anything like that. So that probably could be another reason too. They don't let her do, don't let her be her, and then some other stuff that she could do, they limited that as well. I think that because she
Yeah.
said she wanted to do more 3D stuff and she hasn't been.
I mean,
So
she
dang.
put on her own 3D concert as Nyanya.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine it was very difficult for her to do that. And one of the enticing prospects of joining Face Connect is, hey, you could do more 3D concerts. Only you have an actual motion studio. You have resources a company has,
Yep.
as opposed to putting on a 3D concert by yourself, which
Mm,
I cannot understate how amazing it is she pulled that off.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty good.
So
And
now, it's been however long. I bet she's been wanting to put out another concert. She's probably been gotten enough pushback that she's like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. I already did it once before. This was supposed to make it easier. It's not easier. Goodbye.
Yep. Yep. So those could be two big factors on why she's quitting. But unfortunately, NDAs and all that good stuff, so we will never actually know. But
yeah,
I'm
we will
thinking
never
those
really know. But I will say this statement definitely was polished over by either a PR team or a lawyer. It's very safe as far as statements go.
Yeah, because these companies, they do not play when it comes to them NDAs. They do not play.
So my creativity went to caca. But I will now show you my plans beginning August 1st. Here you go.
Also, very soon.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah.
I
Those
love
are my
it. She
plans
fucking
beginning
memed
August
her
1st.
own graduation announcement. You know how good that is?
Yes, that is good. That is too damn good.
I feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Sorry, and then just he got dusted.
She got turned to dust, Chad.
Sounds like something written by HR team in every game studio I used to work for. Yep. This is, like Ava said, this is very safe. With a little bit of her mixed into it, because she's cracking jokes within as well.
Those are definitely her memes.
So yeah, I think she went over it with her lawyers or her PR team, and they said, "All right, good to go. As long as you follow these rules, and you're good." So.
But yeah, I'm not leaving just yet. My final graduation stream
August
will
1st.
be on July 31st. So
Oh,
I
shit.
hope we can have fun.
Yeah.
So it's July, and then you have 24
days.
hours. Yeah. So you have 24 hours with her content as this character, and then it goes away.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine channel archivers have already archived everything they can. They usually do when you get prior notice like this. But yeah, and here's the thing. I imagine it's going to be probably a couple months, and then you're going to see her back as Enya, if not as Nyanya.
Yeah.
If not, like, immediately, like her using her old model while she's still gathering funds for her new model.
Yeah.
That might be something she does. We'll have to see.
And then do a re-debut when she actually has the funds, or when it's actually ready, because typically, because she is pretty popular, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like pretty rigged. How long does it usually take to?
She's in like the Fillion circle of popularity.
Ooh.
So yeah, she's pretty up there.
She's gonna get a model that's pretty.
She's done collabs with Fillion and shit. So.
So you think she's gonna get one as good as Saba's, or something on a more Fillion ain't even released her new model just yet. So you think she's gonna keep it a little bit simple?
You'll have to see.
Okay.
We'll have to see. I'm not sure. I mean, I imagine it's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, her phase model is already really good. I can imagine her actually asking to reuse some of the phases riggers and artists to help make her new model.
Yeah.
That's probably something they'd allow happen.
Yeah, negotiated. Yeah. That's probably
Last moments, and I'll also be going to Offkai to do virtual meet and greets.
Oh, that's cute.
Snap me.
What's up?
Oh, I just said it was cute. She's going to Offkai for meet and greets.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Yeah. I got Dano snapped. Yeah. I'm so ready for that Spider-Man movie, chat. Anyways,
I am too.
I am too.
The good news is I have a cover. And it was a part of a subathon that I did.
I'm so fucking ready for that movie. When I saw... No, pause it. No. She brought it up. It's her fault.
Yep.
But when I saw that they're bringing the Man Spider arc to the modern
Yes.
fucking screen, I'm like, fuck yeah, that was my favorite arc in the fucking animated show.
Yep.
And the comic, it's such a good one. It explains how he gets organic webbing. It's oh my god, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for it.
Yes, yes,
And for
yes.
people freaking out and acting like, oh my god, Hulk versus Spider-Man is so unheard of. There's several issues and runs where Spider-Man and Hulk are not friends and are in fact
Yes.
fighting. And
Yes.
Spider-Man's one of the few characters capable of actually holding his own against the Hulk.
And he actually beat the Hulk one time, but not
Yes, he
how
did.
you think
And
it.
again, that's in the comics.
He actually beat the Hulk by making him laugh. So yes, and yes, Spider-Man is strong enough to, like Ava said, hold his own. Now beating him like fisticuffs, no.
Yeah, he's not
but
winning.
but he
But
is strong enough and
he's
fast enough
surviving.
to he's surviving.
He's strong and fast. It's really his agility. That's really what saves his life.
So
You
yes,
know, he's very hard. And he's so fucking silly. Eventually, at one point in many comic book runs, Hulk and Peter become best friends in a way that pretty much no one else can get that close to Hulk.
And no,
Hulk
this
is
is not
also
another
the
AI.
only individual in the comics who remembers that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
For real?
Yes.
Holy
because
shit! I
when
didn't
the
know
spell
that.
happened, Hulk was asleep. Hulk was Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner does not remember that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but Hulk does.
Oh, that's
now,
crazy.
I don't know if they're going to include that in the movies, but they do include that in the comics.
No, that could be good because remember Hulk hasn't been back since Endgame, not Endgame, Infinity War. So that could be the reason why he still remembers, and that could explain why he comes out because we haven't seen Hulk. We've seen Professor Hulk, and this time he's actually going to be Hulk.
Which is weird too, because usually Professor Hulk is like one of the final forms of. It's when Hulk and Banner are synergized, basically. Although there is one run where it's actually Bruce Banner keeping Hulk trapped mentally for like years, and like it's one of the worst things Bruce Banner does to the Hulk.
Well, maybe this.
It's pretty bad. I would really it would betray all of the character growth that happened between Hulk and Banner throughout the entire Phase 1 of the Avengers. It would be a betrayal to do that. Oh, so you mean after actually managing to work through their things and work in tandem with each other, especially after Sakaar and Planet Hulk and all of that, now you're telling me that Bruce is going to be a piece of shit and keep him trapped in there okay. Yeah, no, if they do that, I'll be upset, but I don't think they are.
I mean, what kind of explains why Hulk's out? Because if in the movie, I mean, he said that they became together as one, but why is he hulking out with Spider-Man in this movie? So could that be a lie?
Yeah, we'll have to find out.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure Hulk and Wolverine know, and Wolverine only knows because he knows Peter's scent. Yeah, but he doesn't remember. He doesn't actually remember Peter Parker being Spider-Man, right? In the way that he might have the memory of that identity beforehand. He can determine that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but he does not remember it. That's the whole point of the spell.
Yeah. Gotcha. Of the movie spell or the comic book spell?
The comic book spell, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's working with the movie spells work.
Okay.
Because the wording was, again, look, I'm all into fake contracts and shit. I'm on my D&D fucking magic kick here, but the wording of the spell was quite literally, everybody who knows Spider-Man is Peter Parker forgets who Peter Parker was. Like, you forget Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So people will remember what they did with them with Spider-Man, right? But if at any point in time they found out or like Peter revealed to them that he's actually Spider-Man, that specific memory is gone. So the Avengers have memories of Spider-Man helping them. They don't know who Spider-Man is, though.
gotcha. But if that's the case, then wouldn't he still be friends with NJ and his homie because they just don't know that he's Spider-Man, so they won't
No,
know
I would
the
say that's
adventures.
too interwoven. They knew Peter before they knew Spider-Man, and
Mm-hmm.
they also found that out. Also, MJ fucking was on to Peter being Spider-Man like since the fucking first movie in this rendition. So
True, but he
that
never
would
revealed
that
it
would
to her.
probably that's the thing. Yeah, but still, she has memories. Memories of a suspicion is too close for the spell. The spell's gonna wipe all of that. It's just too close because that's a neural pathway to actually
Oh,
remember it. So in order for you not to remember it, I had to remove that neural pathway.
true. But then that just bring her back into when they first met. But it still doesn't explain
It just
Eddie.
means that they have memories of Spider-Man saving them. That's it.
Okay. Because I'm like, because that means he'll just forget, that whole
Any of the
Lego
time,
scene.
any of the time that of them working together with Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter because in their mind they were working together with Peter. They knew he was Peter. They were working together with Peter. So they're not gonna remember
Okay.
that. They'll only remember the time that Peter saved
That was
what's
at
his face,
Washington
the guy
Tire.
in the chair. Yeah,
And
yeah,
when they
exactly. They'll remember that.
mm-hmm.
They'll remember other fucking events like that because they didn't know that was Peter at the time.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Because I'm like, well, how does that? Now that you say it like that, yes, that does work. That does work. Okay. Yep. Sorry, we're both nerds, and we're talking about Spider-Man, and they're gonna bring Man Spider. So I
I'm
can't.
autistic as shit. Hey, Billy Donuts, how's it going?
Well, I haven't discovered if I'm autistic or not, but I do like to nerd out. I see stuff like this, and it made me drop comments. Not gonna lie. Why you mean? It's always stuff like this. Yeah, but what do you mean? Comments are great. You think that's bad? Don't read manga. Manga gets 10 times worse. All right, back to the video.
So it was some time ago.
Back to the
So
sadness.
it's there. Premiering. It's gonna premiere. Yeah. It premieres in 4 minutes. Are you going to grill Fishman? Yes. I'm gonna grill him and eat him.
That's when I popped into the stream live.
See you after the blip. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions, chat?
Oh, one question. Could this be the friend that Shundo was talking about? Because remember she was talking about somebody going in, and if they do anything to her, she was gonna get the Fishman. Was this her?
That's a good speculation, but it is speculation.
Okay.
Shondo's friends with many of the Phase girls. I think they might be friends, Nyanya and Shondo, but
Yeah.
I can't remember anything establishing them as knowing each other's and being close friends. So I don't know that for sure, but I could see it definitely being the case.
Yeah. Because I remember
but if that is the case, we will see Shonda fucking lose her shit at the Fishman now.
True, and we haven't seen that yet. Yeah, so we have to wait and see.
Because I believe Shonda when she says she will kill him if she hurts her friend. So I like straight up now we gotta do a wellness check on Fishman and a whereabouts on Shondo.
So everybody who's into Shundo's group, pay attention to her. Ghost Rider 2099. That's all. Oh, that is all. Wait. Get the whiteboard. Autism Squad is simple. I love you guys, chat.
Fish be grilling. But yeah, my cover is coming soon if you guys want to see it. They cooked on that video. They literally cooked. Yeah, do you have any questions? Any questions for me, chat?
Yeah, I agree with you, Tomahawk.
Kill the fish.
See, See?
in Minecraft. In Minecraft. But here's the thingy. Look, doesn't it look good? The thumbnail and everything. We love you. I love you. I love you guys more. And like I said, I'm never gonna stop VTubing. So you frick around and you find out. Will you stay a citizen? I don't know. Like, I should talk to Sakura about that. I don't know what that entails exactly.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be a citizen.
Can I send the fish?
Again,
a
like
bill
I
for my
said, they're
therapist?
so
Yeah.
bloated with talents. They have weird subsets like space citizens and phase invaders and all this other stuff. I'm like, it's too much. It's too busy.
Yeah. I think they tried to pull another Hololive and they didn't necessarily have their ducks in a row. Yeah, so. Yeah, I just hope they don't. Because most of what Myth is going, they only have they Mori Calliope and Inya. What's her name? I got her name. Pop Up Parade figure. It's buried somewhere. But the octopus. And
Oh yeah, Inya.
Inya. I think it's just those two and maybe one more. No, because it's only four. It's only four in each group, right? 4 or 5.
I mean, none of this should be surprising. I would say, given your average lifespan of your, average performing, YouTuber has been 5 to 7 years, and we're getting into the 5-6 year anniversaries of some of these VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to look the same as it was, in 2020, 2021. Ina. Yeah, I didn't mean Inya. I meant Ina.
Yeah, Ina. Yeah,
Ina,
that's
sorry.
yeah, Ina. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about the chat. And then Jericho asked the Hollow Stars about their position, though being bloated with talents. Oh yeah, that's true. They did kind of just drop off out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, and the cover's pretty good too, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in 2
Yeah, she
minutes
does creep.
now.
Oh, creep up.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
I don't think does she show it. Oh, she does.
Yeah, let me go ahead. All right, here.
It's Mori, Ina, and Kiara left.
Kiara. Oh yeah.
Those are the only ones for the Met.
Okay, so
generation.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna know something
Market
real
saturation is a thing. True.
Yeah, very true.
Real and true.
Ooh, lavender. Purple.
See, that's cool.
Wake up again. This is very trippy.
Did I take mushrooms? What has happened? Oh no, this is the premiere.
I was just about to get this.
yeah, no, it's the premiere doing its weird fucking countdown.
I'm gonna say, what type of shrooms you put in this shit?
I was like, what in the hell did I?
Oh no, I'm seeing the purple lady. No.
At 20 seconds and it's gonna go 10, 9, 8. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
7, 6, 7, 5.
Oh god, no.
6, 7.
No.
Oh god. The Book of Life.
The Book of Life.
The guitar, the Spanish. Oh, have you never seen The Book of Life? It's like Coco but better.
Okay. But nope, I haven't seen it. But if it's like Coco, then is it on
quite
YouTube?
literally, it's a mariachi guy, and it's like the guy ends up visiting the fucking land of the dead. Like the fucking it's crazy. It's kind of like how the Bugs Life and Ants came out right next to each other. It's like how the fuck did we both create the same theme film? But there's no espionage or anything like that. It's just like weird parallel development. It happened again, but with the Book of Life and Coco. Quite literally mariachi fucking band type shit. Fucking the main character visits the land of the remembered. It's fucking crazy. But one of the songs he does, because this one does like a Mexican flair on a lot of popular songs, including "I Will Wait for You," and he does this one too. He's a mariachi player who his family is trying to convince him to be a bullfighter. So he does this song, an acoustic version, like Spanish version of this song. It's really good.
Nice. I forgot you speak Spanish too. You did used to live in Mexico, so yeah.
I speak a little Spanish. I speak enough to survive. Okay, I would never say I quote unquote speak the language with any confidence.
Look, you speak it a little more than me. the only few words I know is "Hola, cómo estás? Me llamo Spydr-Bro." Bolsa, baño, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
So what's bolsa?
13. Bolsa, bag. You want a bag?
Yeah, okay, and baños?
Bathroom.
Yep, okay. I'll give you a new one. Ready?
Yeah.
Basura.
Basura?
Basura is garbage.
Garbage, yep. I used to know that one. I know that dang, the living room is such a long one. I used to be able to say that. Zapadio, El Centodon, CS, was that for chair?
Yeah.
Let's see what keys, I used to know keys. I know egg. I used to know eggs. Años is 1 year. Almost come this time. Muy cansado. I used to say cansado all the time. I'm tired. I'm always saying muy cansado. And they're like, oh. And like my Spanish was only good enough for when I used to work for Quick Trip. And I swear to God, I would, when Spanish speakers come in, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? And then they say, habla español? And I'll be, Paquite. Next thing you know, it's Machine Gun Kelly. I'm like, Paquite.
Oh, shit.
Me gusto hongar video hongars. I have no idea what you just said. Ill Spanish? No, don't say ill Spanish. Spanish is good.
He likes much. Yeah, your video, Jukas.
I have no
I know,
idea.
he likes a lot of something. I don't know what this is. But he likes a lot of something. Mi gusto is I like.
Yeah. Oh, gato for cat. What was it for dog?
Pero.
Yeah, pero. Because I had to ask that because I had the like 2 years ago, I had the landscapers, they let snow out, and of course she ran and nobody told me. And then when I asked them, I said,
shit.
Like, ¿quién es white, no, blanco pero? No, understand. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm speaking Spanish to you. Punto.
So you would have asked, ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde es blanca y blanco? Or wait, is there a black and white dog?
No, just blanco.
Just a white dog. Okay, so ¿Dónde es blanco perro? Piquito, perrito.
Exactly.
It was a little dog, I assume.
No, mid-sized dog.
No, big dog? Okay, so yeah so fucking fat?
No, they
He
knew
was
they.
a little fat. He was like, El
Mhm.
Gordo. Look, a fat white dog walked right by here. I know he did.
And what pissed me off, the one time my Ring camera does not fucking work was that time, and I tell you, that thing was able to pick up. It's able to pick up birds. Is if you if the leaves on the damn tree right in front of me twitch, it'll pick it up. You can't see a big ass mid-sized dog.
Yeah,
All white dog at that. Oh, I was pissed. Loco and gringo. Like gringo.
How dare you call me a gringo?
Outsider.
Even though it is literally what I am.
And Loco, yeah. Loco's
We're all
crazy. I
gringos
remember
here.
Loco. Not in this country, I'm not, damn
la
it.
biblioteca en mi programas es uken es fiesen. So that is my rendition of Hitler hiding in Argentina. It went from Spanish to German real fast there.
Oi. Oi!
¿De dónde eres? La biblioteca en mi programa es uken es fiesen es fusen.
It's season, it's frozen. Love it, I love it. I was forced to take Spanish in school. I hated it, and the only excuse I learned was, well, if you want to impress the Latinas, we do love our big booty Latinas, and I would say no, I don't like Latinas every time. Damn. Dunny, my man, bro. Look. We gotta have a nice chat. We gotta have a nice talk about how beautiful Latinas is. Don't get me wrong, our women is as beautiful as well, but big booty Latinas. Come on.
Yeah, but remember, there is of course the hotness to crazy ratio. And if Latinas are just on average more hot, they would, the ratio would presume that Latinas tend to be more crazy too.
True, but we're not going to talk about that part. Back to the video.
When I'm not around, you're so freaking special.
So freaking special.
But I'm a creep. I'm a window.
It's a hard song to do.
Yeah, she's doing a good job.
It's sorry.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah, that's a nice song.
That was weird. No, I'm kidding.
Mm. And get this sentimental bullshit out of here. Nah,
Well,
but
no, she's the one who kept calling herself a weirdo. I thought that was weird.
yeah, true. Look pretty normal to me. Oh, and speaking of chat, thank you. Because now I'm quite nervous because we actually reached our goal and I got 450 subscribers. So, yeah, we're going to do a karaoke. I'm going to do it like 2 weeks. I need to build a list of songs
Oh,
to sing and all
nice.
that. So, yeah.
You're gonna die. No, I'm kidding.
My voice is probably going to be dead. But I'm going to have fun. Abby, you've done karaoke's before. What would be like a good runtime? Like an hour, 30 minutes?
So I did on my kick stream. I think it was 15 strong, 15 songs,
Mm-hmm.
which led to about an hour of runtime. But I
Bet.
pre-produced all my covers,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing
so
karaoke.
I wasn't just doing live. Yeah, see, that's different. If you're doing that and you're not used to karaoke, I would say give yourself a nice, like, thorough self-evaluation of your throat and shit after 30 minutes. If
Yeah,
you can push it beyond that, I wouldn't push it past 45.
we can push past 45.
Because, again, an hour of me playing stuff that I put together, 15 songs I put together over the course of a month, is a lot different than me singing for 30 to 45 minutes straight when I'm not used to singing.
True and real. Yeah, I'll be shower singing every now and then, or to myself, But yeah, to go run. Oh, I took out the screen. Here we go, chat. Now you can see. I got 451, so we made it. Thank you guys. I forgot I had took off the screen. But okay, cool. So 40. So test everything at 30 minutes, and then if I can go 45, go push it to 45. Gotcha.
Make them all Spanish songs.
Make them all Spanish song. Mi amor.
Yeah.
Te quería ser mi amor.
Okay, who did this? Who made this decision?
I plead the fifth.
That's my line.
Well, I got it from you. So, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yep,
The main
she turned me
light
into
in my Papa Elfpire's room has just gone off, which means he's laying down to nap soon.
Uh-oh.
I will give an update if the secondary light goes off.
Bet,
that means he is asleep.
All right, that's cool. So I think something that we could probably do to because I kind of want to do this with you one time, because both of you guys did the same thing when you were a practicing attorney and he was the practicing attorney, the lead attorney. He did more divorce things while you did more family. The lead.
Well, family law and divorce, divorce laws in family law.
Okay.
You get a family lawyer for a divorce.
Oh, so both of y'all actually did the same thing. Okay. I kind of wanted to do like a reaction video with both you and him to see how y'all different in voices of opinion, or how would you argue something different than him, or would something be on a similar thing. What video is kind of funny that we can kind of do? I think this one, because I have a baby. That's gonna be for let me go to videos. So, which one looks good?
Let's see here. Titled "Woman Weaponizes Pregnancy to Avoid Arrest." I've seen that one.
Oh, you seen this?
Jesus. I've seen some of his stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Damn it! I kind of wanted to. I thought you never haven't seen him just yet. Damn you!
Now I recognize his thumbnails.
Damn it! But I still
get outnumbered during. Wait. Go up.
Go up.
Cops get outnumbered during shooting chaos. Ooh.
You want to see that one?
Good. No, that's like 15 minutes long. I was just reading the number.
Oh,
or
okay.
Title, sorry.
Okay.
West police ambush. Zero from death. insane police stand. Oh shit, that guy has a machete.
Oh yeah, we saw this one the other
That's
few
fucking
days ago.
crazy.
Oh, if you haven't seen
Let's
that
go
one,
down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
And you want to go
Yeah,
over
we
that
can see
one?
that one. Yeah, that one will be fun.
Okay. So yeah, this is kind of crazy. So we're gonna go over this one again, chat. All right, let me turn the screen back on for you guys. All right. Not only economic advice, but also nope.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
why they
not
said
advice.
joke.
I know. I know. But you still gotta say no, because they're gonna be
500 times joke.
there's gonna be some
I know,
jackass
I've
that
gone
watched
off
the
on people.
stream.
I'm nobody's lawyer, goddammit.
She even
I
went off
can't
on
give you
me.
legal advice. Do not take my words and opinion for advice. I will find you and I will end you. I mean, what?
I mean, on Hightail, yes, on Hightail.
What? Put the gun back! Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
A machete. That's another charge. Put it down! Put it down now!
Deputies in Virginia arrived to check on a man acting erratically, and the moment they approached the house...
Oh yeah, this one is kind of wild. As you can see, he came out the door already on some, yeah. He chose violence.
He emerges with a loaded gun aimed straight at them.
What?
I know. Look, I know, and we know that it's a joke. I'm just saying for some jackass that probably is new to the stream, or somebody that's going to catch the VOD, and then next thing you know, they're going to come out, oh, I was giving legal advice.
Wow,
Oh, I was
calling your
giving
new viewers
financial.
jackasses, huh?
No, for the one jackass that's going to try it. No, I
know,
love
I'm
my
messing around.
viewers. See, she's trying to get me in trouble already. Oh, God.
Yep, already. Wow, this happened 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Jane, is that a real gun? 7-Act, Mac. Tell me back up now. Got one at gunpoint. Anthony? Anthony? Anthony! Put the gun back!
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a cap gun?
See, that cop is more patient than me, because had I would have been the officer after that first shot, yeah, homie would have been riddled with bullets if it was me. Oof. Yep. Yes, she does, Miss Skittles. Yes, she does.
7-Act, Mac. Something shoots at me. Mary Jane, I'm gonna shoot him! I'm gonna shoot him!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop the tape. Stop the tape. Did you guys see that? Wait, let me back up. I know I didn't see what I think I just saw.
It was just some, yeah, okay, thank you. Because I was going to mention it, but then I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this another cop with just a notepad?
Yep.
What's happening?
Hey, she's going to be making so many mistakes, and I was like, what the hell?
7-Act, Mac. Something shoots at me.
What
Yeah,
in
what
the
is
heck
this?
is this? I cannot believe
Why
it.
do you have a
Apparently-
notepad?
I think everybody says that she might be a trainee, or I don't know. I'm thinking
Oh
she
my
was probably
god,
a trainee.
get her away from here. Drive away. See, yeah, be sure to write this down as we're being shot at. What the fuck is going on?
Now, what do we do when we're being shot at?
Shit.
Please write it down right now in
Have
real
to be quiet
time.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
just check
another
the
officer.
other.
The light is off. All right.
Yeah, the light. It's dark, so
All right. We'll do this and
we'll
then
be quiet. But I will try to react to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
On scene, and we know it's an officer because we see the tie, right, the brown tie, and we also see the image from the body camera that this officer is wearing. Apparently these officers are in the middle of a shootout. The primary officer has already confirmed that the gun that the suspect is firing is real. There are defects or bullet holes that are in the vehicle that these cops are taking cover behind. Now the male officer has his service weapon pointed at the suspect, suspect is giving the suspect and the bystander instructions and commands and is trying to take a hold of the situation. But what is this female officer doing? Why does she have a notebook out? What are you writing in the middle of a gunfight? Now, maybe she's a trainee or something. Maybe she doesn't have a weapon. But why a notepad? That's what I don't understand at all. In a gunfight, there is nothing that you should be writing down. We're going to give her grace and say she's a trainee, but I've never seen anything like this.
7 Acme.
Yeah, I would have dropped the notepad.
Mary Jane, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
I don't even think it's real.
It is real. 7 Acme.
And for the leftists in here, he said it is real, not Israel. We're not gonna blame Israel for this one, okay, chat? Okay.
My
Israel.
car was shot.
It's always Israel.
Look at my
God damn it, Nux. God damn it.
back window. Look at my back window. Get over there now. Get over there now. Mary Jane, get over there now. Get over there now. Anthony?
First name basis. This must be
You're
a
gonna
small
wanna get
town.
shot.
A machete.
Oh yeah, he's
That's
got a
another
machete.
charge.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here.
It's two separate weapon brandishing charges.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
10
how?
okay.
Yup, it gets
Wow.
real
He
fast. I
is
mean,
approaching.
and he's
That's
already
crazy.
within the 21 feet rule, to where, I mean, he's already got his gun trained on him. But still, let's say in a situation where he didn't have his gun out, he had it holster. He's within range to run towards him and get a couple of jabs at him before he can get his firearm out. Probably when his hand touches his firearm, Buddy is stabbing him or slicing him. And yes, Yunuka, it is your fault. Well, we're coming for you, buddy.
Yeah, this guy's in a lot of trouble.
Down now.
Mhm.
Oh my
Down
goodness.
now. Put it down. Put it down now.
Look at the officer.
Down.
She's a trainee.
Mhm.
Put it down now. Put it down now.
Would it be crazy if that was the first day on the job, first day on the field? One hell of a first day, huh?
One hell of a first day.
Where's that other girl? Anthony, I do not want to do this.
He said, where's the other girl?
Put it down.
I had a bad day.
I can't believe
she
it.
had a
Look at
bad
this. He
day.
says, where's that other girl? Right? And he's referring to the police officer. Now, this officer has her service weapon on her hip. I was thinking that maybe she's a trainee and she's unarmed. That's why she has the notepad. No, this lady has a service weapon on her person. Now, the suspect has shot at them. The suspect now.
So, do you know if trainees have a service weapon or not? Especially with them being on
Trainees. Nah, trainees usually do, because here's the thing. Your training as a cop is in the police academy.
the. Mm-hmm.
So even if this girl is on a ride along and she might be a trainee, she might be instructed not to use a gun. That might be what's going on. I don't know. But they're not going to send a cop out there to potentially get shot at without them having a gun themselves. They went through an actual academy for all of that. That way, on-the-job training doesn't turn into a shit show. At least it's not supposed to.
Yeah, because I would think in this instant, even though she was told not to use her weapon, this pretty much would have gave a clear to say, I got to use my weapon. Or at least brandish it, have it at a low ready
This
in
guy
case.
got it under control.
Okay.
And frankly, here's the thing. If she's been ordered not to pull her weapon and she pulls her weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and it's determined that your life wasn't actually in danger at that time and you disobeyed an order, you just threw your career away because you were a little scared. Look,
Okay.
all he has is a machete and the other guy has a gun pointed at him. That's all that's
True.
needed right now.
True, but can we speculate that earlier he came out with a pistol? Can we speculate
yeah,
that he may still have that pistol on his person?
Here's the thing.
Mhm.
My thing is, like, the other cop has not addressed the female cop in any way that tells me that she's nothing other than a trainee.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get your gun out. What are you like? There's no, like, I mean, even him looking over at the girl, she's literally hunkered behind the door there. The cop could absolutely bark or like, what are you doing? Fucking help me with this, right? But he's not. And if he's not, there must be a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But the argument I was going with, like, in the event that he might still have the pistol on him, he probably just have it tucked in his pants or anything like that, and he only brandishing the machete at the point to where he might pull out the pistol again.
Speculation. And again, we have a pistol aimed at him, so it doesn't matter. Even if he does that and he goes to do that, the person pointing the pistol shoots him for trying to pull out a weapon. Fair. He can't pull out his weapon before the guy aimed at him just shoots, just pulls the trigger. That's all that guy needs to do.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, this guy's clearly trying to trigger suicide by cop.
Yeah.
This guy is not actually violent. He is trying to appear violent to get the cops to overreact, shoot, and kill him. That is what he's trying. That is his goal.
See, chat, and you get a little bit of how Ava acts as when she turns on her lawyer brain part. So I like doing this. Is why I kind of want to do it, get part of that. I mean, I do watch her and Mizu when they do their autism thing, but I haven't quite actively experienced that with her. So that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this. This is cool. This is great.
Now is coming at them with a machete, and this officer has her gun in her holster. Guys, this is insane. Now, I will say, about a month ago, I made a video that has already over 500,000 views, and it was a shootout situation, and there was a female officer on scene.
Wait, what? Dunny, did anyone see the case of a woman being arrested for bubbling a PDF who was underneath her 13? That's for killing. This is one of Nyanus's chatters as well as mine. And to avoid triggering the algorithm when she says bubbling for like killing. Huh? Yeah. So
they're trying to give the mother 30 in prison. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
They
why
can
would
try, but I don't see that even happening. I see a judge throwing that shit out.
I mean, I hope and pray because, buddy, like, yeah,
it's
good job, mom.
Oneself or others. It's completely justified use of force.
Which holds more lawyer jokes to not get Spydr in trouble. No, she's gonna go. She's gonna get you, not me.
And the female.
I'm gonna send her directly to
you.
What? Oh my! Chat! Shut up!
No, Mizu is not a lawyer, but he is very into the law. He's autistic with the law, so he reads about and understands it quite well. I imagine if he studied and took the bar, he could probably pass it. But he's not a licensed attorney.
And I just dabble in it every now and then, just as a regular civilian. But I want to know enough to where
every once in a while it's a treat.
Yeah.
Female officer was brand new, we're going to suppose like this one is, and she started crying on scene. In fact, she said that she started praying and she heard the voice of Jesus telling her to run. Now, some people in the comments were giving her some flack for that, and maybe it's kind of understandable. However, in that situation, the suspect was firing at officers and slaughtering them. I think he shot 2 or 3 officers in the head. Also, he had an automatic rifle, and the woman police officer just had her service pistol, which I think was like a Glock 40. So she was massively outgunned, and she didn't have the correct body armor on for the type of weapon that the suspect had. So in that situation, it made sense why she was crying, why she was praying, especially because she had just seen some of her fellow officers get murdered, and she was massively outgunned. I will say, though, to her credit, she at least did pull her service pistol. In this situation, though, it's the total opposite. This lady who's getting shot at and now is being approached with the...
There's got to be an explanation.
I mean, you speculated earlier.
I mean, look, look, they're completely within the cop who's holding the gun. He can see her. The guy who's holding the machete just asked, "Where's that lady, cop?" And he looks over to her. He sees what she's doing. He's not giving any correcting orders to her to help him control the situation. I can only assume, as a trained professional, there's a reason why he's not giving her those orders and why she's not, preemptively doing that. There's got to be some explanation. Maybe there's not, but I got to give the benefit of the doubt here and just assume that these guys aren't that incompetent.
Yeah, and maybe she's from. Maybe she is a trainee, and she was in fact ordered not to, use her service weapon because everybody's looking at baby girl. What are you doing? Because this dude he can literally circle around that vehicle and get a couple of slices at her before she can even blink. So
if he even starts towards that direction, he's being dropped by the guy.
Yeah, true.
Trust me.
True.
Right now, like, this was his word. And again, this is his position. He doesn't want to do any actual damage to any of these people. He wants to be killed by the cops.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wants.
Because if he was really violent, he would have been charged at them. So
yeah, he would have.
He's trying to do enough to trigger.
Definitely an ulterior motive here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just trying to do enough to get a panic
shoot
shot.
out the back window of a fucking cop car. You're gonna get the police's attention, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I would have mag dumped him if he would have shot at me one or twice. I would have heard
and
one.
And that's what he was hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So so
but
this
it
guy
didn't happen, and that's why we're here. That's why he went into the house, pulled out a fucking machete instead of a gun, and is fucking trying to charge this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's acting like a bear. You know how bears do false charges and stuff? He's trying to goat the violent reaction so he can be justified in his death.
Mm-hmm.
The guy needs help. He needs mental health services. That's what needs happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Machete is holding a notepad. And guys, I've never tried to be a police.
But in the event we send like a social worker out there, would you be comfortable with social workers being armed as well in the event something like this were to happen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also American, and I am a 2A absolutist.
Exactly. America.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. It's like, look. Here's the thing. CPS, they're armed. They come to a place. Some guy comes out with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to fire. They have their guns now. Everyone has guns, and there is a very clear incentive not to escalate any farther. Otherwise, everyone dies.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a mutually assured destruction thing, which is part of why the Second Amendment is so strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because CPS cases is kind of almost close to domestic cases too, right?
If you approach someone who is brandishing a firearm, I can't feel sorry that you like Swiss cheese.
That too.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say here, these cops have already met their threshold for using force. They are going above and beyond their Call of Duty by continuing to try to de-escalate. Because I think at the point where he approached me with a machete is where I would have
fired.
Maybe not fired, but at least kept my gun aimed at him. Well, maybe I'm getting a taser, maybe pepper spray.
Mm-hmm. So he met the threshold.
I'm definitely trying to switch to a less than lethal option.
Yeah.
If I can, only because he just has look. That machete, it's scary, but it's only scary if he gets close to you. Otherwise, it's a useless piece of metal. You have to keep that in your mind.
True and real. Yeah.
Police officers, shout out to all the police officers, men and women. And you have to start somewhere, right? You have to be a trainee at some point. But this is ridiculous. For her not to even draw her service pistol in a situation like this, it's beyond me.
And she was still holding on to the
police officers who watch this channel.
Too.
Please, guys, in the comments, jump in and explain this to us. Are trainees instructed to hide in a gunfight?
Yep.
I mean, it's true. They don't have a lot of time on the job.
Try by 12,
they don't have
but
a lot of
not carried by
practice.
6. Yeah.
How does it go when you are a brand new police officer, and what are the expectations? If any officers could explain this to us, we'd be very grateful.
Put it down now.
Put it down. Where's that other girl?
I do not want to do this.
Don't shoot
I
Anthony.
do not want to do this. Put it down.
Or shoot him. I mean, you're justified either way.
Put it down now.
Yeah, see, yeah, you absolutely are.
Mm-hmm. So he's
this where he's facing the other person. I don't like that. I would be maybe engaging him here if he takes one step towards the front of that car. I'm counting that as a threat to the lady.
Yeah, to his mom, not the female officer, right? Or both.
Either or, it doesn't matter, because if he gets around that hood, he can fucking come around the driver's side right at the female officer who's hiding, or he could come after the other lady. It doesn't matter. He should not be taking a single step towards that police car. If
True and
anything,
real.
it's drop the weapon, face the fence.
True. Yeah.
Drop the weapon, face the fence.
Yeah.
He knows he wants to. Come on.
Put it down now. Put it down now, Anthony.
Anthony has a death wish.
Come on, tell me.
Put it down.
Come on.
Put it down. Put it down now.
Oh,
Put it down.
look at her notepad. She's still holding the notepad.
Anthony.
I'm sorry, let's focus. I'm gonna get focused on what's really going on. This is ridiculous.
Mary Jane, move over by your car now.
Nah, Ma, don't go to buy your car. Don't go to buy your car. Don't listen to that fat.
Put it up, Anthony.
Put the machete.
No.
Put it down.
You already in trouble?
Nah, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you in big trouble, homie.
Put it down now.
Send him to death row.
Put it down now.
Death row.
Anthony.
Put it down now.
Nope.
Bob, come out of the house. Don't go, no, Mary Jane. I don't care, Mary Jane. I got to take this serious. I know y'all. I know he probably won't do nothing to you. But you got to understand, you have to get back now.
Yeah.
Mary Jane should be charged with obstruction.
No, she shouldn't be. I don't agree with that.
Okay.
And
Not
I think
yet. She hasn't physically obstructed anything yet. Look, he knows the situation. He knows Anthony isn't actually going to shoot his own mother. He knows that, but the situation needs to be handled with care. And going, hey, you fucking do this or I arrest you for obstruction, and then fucking get the son's focus on something other than what he's focused on right now is even more dangerous. No, unless she physically obstructs you from entering the property or something, don't charge her with obstruction.
Yeah, so she's in a way, but she's not obstructing. In a sense.
She's in a way. She's upset, but she's still aside. She's talking. She's allowed to talk. The cop's talking back. Everything's fine. I haven't seen anything meet obstruction yet.
Bet.
Been enabling her son for a long time.
Right on the inside.
Yeah, she has.
He won't come out.
Get the out of the house now.
He's unshot the back window out.
Get the out. Get the out now.
I'm 10-4. The subject's inside. Will not come out.
Come on. Get the
Bob, come out. Bob, come out. Come on over here. Why are you holding your arm like that? Is there anyone else in the house?
There's mom and dad.
I should have. I had a clear shot. I should have taken it. I'm regretting. Is this not a gun? The gun is supposedly out of bullets.
And me, I already mentioned last stream that officers shouldn't be that big. Like, we need to bring back training. It don't even look like if he was to run, it wouldn't look like you wouldn't make it far before you tuckered out or, try to get in your vehicle.
It depends. I think it's fine that there be like a physical test every year, and if they can pass it, and even if they're bigger, whatever, if they meet that standard, it's fine.
Yeah, if they meet the standard, then that's good.
Right?
But yeah,
Because
I
I've
agree with
seen
that.
these brick shit houses of fucking people where like they look like fat tubs of lard, and then you watch them just fucking destroy a situation, completely control one hand, grab up a perp, freaking throw them in it. It's like, wow, holy shit, okay, I didn't expect that. So it depends on the person.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, that's why you got machete now. Okay. Just wait for backup right now.
But yeah, there should be a athletic standard. At least.
Yeah.
I think the only other back door is on that side, that far side. The subject's inside with a machete now. Supposedly he does not have any more bullets. This is Anthony Baumgartner. No, absolutely not right now. He's currently cutting with the machete. Mary Jane, I cannot have you go to the door.
Why?
I cannot have you go to the door.
Because if he was, he'd have done it before he
That's
shot
it. It was a BB gun. Only reason why I didn't shot it because it sounded like a pop gun.
A BB gun.
Let's make entry. I'll cover you with the taser.
BB guns don't sound like that.
There you go.
We all had BB guns when we were
Switch
kids.
to less than lethal.
Didn't sound like a BB gun to me.
I am breaching clear.
Let me see your hands.
Hands, bud. Hands. Come here. I know.
And there he is.
Yeah, he's got mental problems.
Give me this hand. I'm gonna get you help. 8 Mac, 1 to 10.
Come on, man.
And that's why you don't shoot.
Bye, Lucy. Love you.
Good lesson.
You got anything on you I need to know about?
I don't think so. You might want to check the left, though.
Huh? Left pocket? What you got in there? Anything? Anything that's gonna poke, pry, or stick me?
I don't.
What's this? That had to have been a BB. Can you get me? Well, I'll
Yep.
go get it.
Yeah, that's a gnarly brass knuckles he had.
Yeah, that was a goddamn.
That was a thick one. When I seen it, I was like, damn. I thought it was one of them knife ones because of how thick it was. Because they have some that have a little knife in the middle of it, and you fold it out, and you can, use it as both for punching and, stabby. But no.
Yeah.
That's like a 9mm point. 1 2.
You realize you pointed that right at me?
Yeah.
Mitch, take him. Take him.
Don't do what you did last time.
What I did last time? What are you talking about?
You know what you did last time.
When?
You know what you did.
You thinking the wrong dude?
I know. I got videos.
Put him in your car.
All right, come on.
Yeah, that guy's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I handled it horribly. That's what I'm pissed about.
What'd you handle? You did great, dude.
No.
Yeah, I think he did a great job.
Look, bro, it's in the fence, too. You ought to check that house, make sure they're okay.
There's our officer.
You make contact with the house, make sure everyone's all right. He's in custody. He shot at me.
What?
Yeah. Make sure they're all right, because the bullets were going this way. I handled it horribly, though.
Oh, there she is. She does have a weapon on her.
What's going on?
I handled it horribly.
You okay? You good? You checked
Oh,
out?
that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm
though.
fine.
Her uniform is different.
I did notice that. Everybody's blues
Did
in
you
hers.
see that? She had a brown shirt instead of everyone else has the same uniform except
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, I literally just
Again,
noticed that.
there's gotta be something going on that explains why she reacted so poorly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least I hope there is.
Anubis
Otherwise, I'm
says
gonna be very angry.
Anubis says state trooper. Nah, she can't be a state trooper acting like that. She can't be a state trooper acting like that. No way.
I hope not, but that is state trooper colors.
Oh.
Is the thing.
Oh.
Depending on the state, of course, but yeah, the brown, the hats and stuff, black is typically associated with police departments and stuff like that.
Oh, no,
Browns,
she has a star.
Whites and stuff like that.
That's a star.
She has a star, OMC.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, she does, but why? Look even her patch. On the side here, that's a circle. What's that emblem? Why does no one else have that emblem?
So,
There's just something weird. It's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to investigate her out. That's why I haven't moved anything. Actually, we need to get them out of the house. Bob's in there too. They both need to get out. They can sit in the car, but the gun's still in there.
But don't sheriffs usually have stars or state troopers? Because that ain't that's like a higher rank than just a regular badge?
Again, I don't think she's a part of this precinct.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is weird. I'm throwing out a knife in the ear.
What's with all the knife ear VTubers? Who's Selka then?
Knife ears are great. Come on, they're good people.
What did she hit you with?
Apparently a lot bigger than I thought. It sounded like it was with a BB gun. It looks like it's...
She had a couple rounds through. They were on the car.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I felt something in my leg, but...
When they shot at me, I thought my windshield busted, and I had glass in my face, and they never hit my...
It must have been just the glass.
On the floor in the living room.
Okay. I don't know if investigators coming or what.
Okay, so there's Sheriff.
Yeah, I guess we can start roping on. Honestly, if we all get back to Eric's car and just rope off the whole, because I know them, they want it.
Could it be that she might be a social worker?
Now we got 2 different departments here. Look, police and sheriff.
Yeah.
We had 2 different departments here now.
Okay.
That's what was going on. I don't know, and there's probably some jurisdictional thing. Maybe she's not allowed to enforce in this area or something. I don't know, but that jurisdictional line is very clear here. We see police, we see sheriff.
Yeah.
And this guy's in the seat, black, brown. Yeah, something else is going on here.
Roped off big.
The suspect, 19-year-old Anthony Bumgardner, was taken into custody and charged with 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder of a law enforcement officer, use of a firearm in the commission of a felony, shooting into an occupied dwelling, destruction of property, and several related firearm offenses. According to court records, Baumgardner later entered a guilty plea. He was sentenced to 28 years, with all but 8 years suspended, meaning he will serve 8 years in prison, followed by strict supervision after his release, and was ordered to pay restitution. Anthony will be 27 years old when he is released from prison in 2032.
All right, this is a very interesting case.
Yep, me too. Cause man, that could have went left so many ways. That could have went oof.
Anthony,
either one of those bullets actually hit one of the officers, or the officers firing back. Yeah.
He really got a sweetheart deal.
House.
You say, well.
Oh yeah, the other house too, yo. Somebody in the other house could have had passed.
Because they actually confirmed one of the bullets went through the fence and it actually hit the house of the other person.
So that's probably what he had to probably pay restitution on, the house, and probably the vehicle as well. Wait, somebody said something about somebody else is saying something about knife ears. Was it? Anubis. If his Texas That's looks of the DPS, Texas Department of Public Safety uniform. Fun fact, the Texas Rangers are the elite DPS officers. Powder is a knife ear. Better not be insulting her. We love Powder. I am half knife ear. I just don't like my fellow knife ears. Damn. Half blood going on here?
Damn, you're an Uncle Tom.
Damn!
Yeah.
Damn! Oh, la verga. Did he actually kill her? No, he just shot at. I don't even think he was attempting to try to kill her. He just wanted to do enough to trigger suicide by cop.
Yeah, he was trying to trigger that.
Powder's a big girl, and I show affection by throwing insults at people. Plus, knife ears are gross. They smell, and they are nasally. Oh, la verga. You just catching all types of strays, Ava.
No, that's him insulting himself. He's also a knife ear, and he thinks they're all smelly because he's smelly. That's not on me. That's on you.
Oh, ouch. I mean, oof. I'm sorry, Dunny.
The attorney doesn't sound like a sweetheart deal. He got a 28-year sentence. Well, that's true, but the vast majority of that is on probation. The max that he has to serve on this is only 8 years. Now you say, well, 8 years, lead attorney, that doesn't sound like a sweetheart deal. Well, he pled guilty to 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder on a law enforcement officer. The max on those is 20 to life. He could have got a life sentence for the first charge and then a life sentence.
No, he couldn't have. He knows this. He knows better than this.
Okay,
no, this guy is likely a first-time offender. If he had a long litany of fucking offenses behind him, then yes, you could add aggravating factors to reach the max in the sentencing guidelines. However, this guy is 19 fucking years old. Okay? He's just out of high school. He's fucking young. He's dumb. He's full of cum, all of that bullshit. And many states understand that first offenders can be fucking retarded. Now, 28-year sentence sounds pretty bad, and an 8-year sentence sounds bad too. But remember, after he's done with the 8 years, he has to do 20 years of probation. That's 20 years of weekly check-ins, no alcohol, no drugs. No, trust me, probation is almost as bad as prison because at least in prison, you don't have the opportunity to fuck up and get sent back so often.
Yeah.
Under probation, you absolutely
do.
Down. And sometimes it's over the stupidest shit. And they will charge you and then throw you back in for the remaining time. And there you go. So, no, this is a this is a full and appropriate dispense. God, I'm having a stroke.
It's
I think
okay.
this is an appropriate dispense of justice.
Okay, bet. And then with probation, can his officers show up? You said weekly, but can they show up at any time? Like maybe do twice a week,
Yeah, they
one
could.
time?
Yeah, show up and drug test them for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probation's not a fun time.
Oh no. And like Ava said, they'll try to get you on. If you have a bullshit one, they will try to lock your ass up for any reason. You jaywalk, they
Makes
got
it
you.
impossible for him to work. I mean, there's a lie here.
Mm-hmm.
So him going, oh my god, he paid, and the max of those, yeah, but well, maybe you don't because you're not a criminal attorney, but you should know reasonably that typically speaking, 19-year-olds are not handed the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
They just aren't.
Is there certain?
That's not what happens.
Is there certain lines that that could be crossed for them to reach maximum sentence?
Sure, if he showed that he wasn't remorseful, if there would be a lot he'd have to do. Like in the trial and stuff like that could point to what's known as aggravating factors. Aggravating factors basically add time to that maximum sentence that the judge can give. But there's also mitigating factors. You know, he was calm afterwards. He is actually, mentally unwell. He was remorseful and legitimately wanting to pay restitution, stuff like that. These are all things that would reduce your sentence. So this guy coming out going, oh, hey, he pled guilty to this. He should have gotten 40 years to life in prison. That's crazy. That's crazy and unrealistic. That's not how our justice system works.
Okay. Bet.
For the second charge, second account, because again, he was shooting at both officers. He could have gotten 2 life sentences. Instead of 2 life sentences, though, he only got 8 years. And then on top of that, with good time credit or good behavior, who knows how long he'll really serve. So to go from 2 life sentences all the way down to 6 or 5 or even 4 years to serve, maybe, you're not going to hear many sweet.
He just decided that this guy should get the max sentence. And so he was cheated out of 2 life sentences. And no, the actual sentencing was 28 years.
Yeah.
You can argue that he might have gotten out of 20 years, but you immediately went to... It's the reason why he's a YouTuber, not a judge. Because he can't keep his feelings out of it. And that's the thing about being a judge. You have to read the sentencing guidelines, what it says, and you have to follow the law. This guy is... I know, it feels like he's a little bit in his feelings about this one. He shot at 2 officers. He needs 2 life sentences. No, that's not how we do justice.
Okay. Well, couldn't it maybe not from the emotional aspect, but the fact that he did try to shoot at 2 officers. So could that kind of play into how he presents or argues the case for why he should receive the max penalty? Looking at those factors,
he doesn't have to argue that. It'd be like, look, he's a first-time offender. He's mentally unwell. He has shown contrition. He has shown remorse. He's here. He gave himself up, literally crying to do so. So yes, and under all of that, and those are probably the arguments that were made that again gave him the 28-year sentence.
Yeah.
So for this guy to go, oh, fucking max immediately, that's crazy. Because one, he was not a judge, he was not involved in the case, he doesn't know the aggravating or mitigating factors, but he has just decided that this guy somehow wiggled out of 2 life sentences. When I'm telling you, that's unrealistic. That likely never would have actually been charges he would have faced, or sentencing he would have faced.
I know I'm going with you. I know I agree with you. I was just trying to argue it from a different angle, or trying to get a different, just trying to.
That's the thing. It's not really angles to argue here, because when the jury has decided that you're guilty or not, right? Then what happens is the judge has to decide sentencing. And there's something called sentencing guidelines, which offer a variety of mitigating and aggravating factors that it's up to the judge's discretion to determine whether or not the man's behavior in finding all of these facts about this case, and his actual view on it, if he actually views it with remorse and stuff like that. These are all things that are considered. His age, his weight, his health, his mental health. These are all things the judge has to consider when passing a sentence. So for this guy to go, oh, looking at it, even though we know this guy is definitely unwell and seen that one film, he decided that because this dude pled guilty, which means there's no actual trial, he should immediately get the max sentence. Here's the thing about pleading guilty. It's called a guilty plea for a reason. It's a plea deal.
Yeah.
Typically speaking, with a plea deal, you're going to get less time charged at you than if you had tried to fight it.
Yeah, if you go to trial,
So,
then you
this
probably would have
guy
got
is
the
quite
max.
literally implying that this man, for pleading guilty, should have gotten 2 life sentences. What kind of plea deal is that?
That's not. They're just saying you
it doesn't
guilty
make
2
any
years.
sense.
Yeah, that's not a deal. Your deal is I give
Yeah.
you 2 life sentences instead of giving you 3. I give you 2. Yeah. Okay. I got.
As strange as that sounds, that would be a plea deal. You know, it's like, look, you're facing upwards of 2 life sentences, but if you plead guilty and you spare the court of all the time of having to fucking litigate this, then we will reduce your sentence, and we'll also take into consideration your age, your mental health, your state of regret, and all of that, and that will determine, you know, what will happen. Now, that can all happen with the prosecutor. The prosecutor actually did the plea deal. The guy pleads guilty, and the judge decides that that was too sweet of a deal and decide to do a harsher punishment anyway. The judge could have done that. But I think that this is fair given the video that we saw. That was a man in crisis trying to self-end himself, which means that, in my mind, intent is incredibly important in proving murder, right? Or attempted murder or anything. And we can pretty much see he had no intention of killing those officers.
Yeah.
Now, maybe he could have gotten attempted murder too, where his negligence of life caused, you know, through his actions and his negligence, he ended up killing someone. That's murder too, but it doesn't have the premeditation, the intent, and the stuff like that. And he had no intent to kill anyone there. We know that because no one's dead.
Yeah, and he had plenty of opportunities to try to either game in somebody. Would it be the,
there's
cops?
Yeah, this guy
or his
really wanted
mother?
to slap a book at somebody for like, just like, while ignorant of many of the facts of the case. It's not his best video analysis, in my opinion.
Well, that kind of goes to show chat the difference between 2 different lawyers or 2 different prosecutors. One, goes strictly by the book, while the other one. Did he used to
be a prosecutor?
No, not him. I'm saying, like, you know how different between lawyers or prosecutors.
If he was.
No. He was only a family lawyer. But I was saying, like, lawyers and prosecutors, because you have a lawyer like how you are. You're arguing this case, and while he's arguing that case, and then prosecutors. One prosecutor might go by the books, while the other one might be more harsher, more strict, and be like, no. Yeah. So this is why it's very important, if you're ever in a situation, to please do research on your lawyer. And how do you feel about public defenders?
Public defenders are overworked. They're really good ones, but they're also really bad ones. Again, sorry to give the lawyer answer, but it depends.
Okay, no, that's fair. But yeah, and all this to say, if you're going to go to court, please make it a good reason, because you have to deal with a lot of factors, and a lot of them want you to go to jail or want you to lose. So yeah.
Hard deals better than that. Now you say, well, why did he get such a great deal? Well, one of the things we all noted was that the officer was on a first name basis with these people. And that let me know that they were in a small town. This would not have happened this way at all if they were in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Anthony would have gotten exactly what he was looking for, which is the by cop. I just looked up where this occurred, and it's in a town in Virginia, and you won't guess how many people live there. 198. That's right, 198 people. There are more.
Could that explain why there was different jurisdictions of cops there, because the town is so small?
Yeah, actually, that would make sense, because there's probably county cops and then like the little local city cops. Which city is a broad word, but more like village cops live is 128 people. And that's also why they were so primed on de-escalation. If this were like a big city or whatever, and there's a lot to do, they might have just, okay, we're not dealing with this. I give you my warnings. You're shot. We're moving on. But like, one person shot in this community is a big deal, so they're going to avoid doing that if at all possible.
True and real. True and real.
People at my gym at 5:30 in the afternoon than there are people who live in this town. So everybody either knows each other or knows of each other. I think that's one reason he got such a great deal. Also, another reason might be that I think it's clear that Anthony has some mental issues. Maybe the thought was these mental issues are what instigated all this, and Anthony really didn't want to murder these officers. So when you combine the fact that everyone knows each other with the fact that Anthony really wanted to die himself, I think they knocked it down from 2 life sentences, which would be the maximum exposure, all the way down to 8 years. And out of those 8 years, who knows how much he'll really serve. Now, the sweetheart deal doesn't really do justice to the fact that these officers were in a deadly situation. Either one of them could have been shot and killed. So just as an attorney, I think his sentence does not reflect the actual situation that these 2 officers lived through. I want to commend the officer. I think he handled it beautifully. He handled it with some risk. Either he or the other officer could have been shot, but he was being very patient in not shooting Anthony. And if he had shot Anthony, of course, he would have been 100% justified. Do you think the officer handled this situation properly? I will say that a few weeks ago, I covered another case where equally officers were in a house and they were trying to talk with the suspect, trying to reason with him, and it turned into an absolute slaughter. Just because you are nice and you communicate with these people and you negotiate with them doesn't mean that it's going to turn out well. If you want to see this video where these officers take the chance and it works out horribly, click the video above. It really underscores the risk that the officer in this video was taking in talking to Anthony so much. All right, guys, see you on the next video.
Nice, you don't have to answer that question. But that's it. And usually right around our normal time when we end things. That was super. That was super fun. Thank you, Ava. It's always good to talk to you.
Thank you for having me.
And then always picking your brain when it comes to like the how a lawyer thinks and stuff like that is fun seeing that side of you and how you break stuff down from a lawyer's perspective and from a lawful perspective. So everybody, if you haven't, please give Ava a follow. She is fun. She's awesome. She also plays games. She does autism with Mizu. Also, you'll see her from time to time on Under the Tea if you watch that show as well.
I'm also going to be appearing on a Pathfinder 2FE live play.
Ooh.
At some point.
Nice.
I'll have more information on that later, but yeah.
Yeah, so please give her a follow.
I'm going to enter my Critical Role arc, everyone.
So give her a follow and so you can check that adventure out. It has been fun. Any advice you would like to give Chad, or it don't have to be like the stream, it could be just anything.
Yeah, I have advice specifically for, let's see here who it is. Yeah, I have advice specifically for Cat Bear. He needs a shower. Okay, no, that's it.
Take a shower, Cat Bear.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you everybody. And thank you for coming through. Thanks again. Remember to give her a follow. All right, guys, I'm going to be rating out on Kick. Let's see who we're going to be rating. Let me hurry up because my Kick people loves to dip. We're going to be rating. We're going to rate Powder since Knife Ears is already mentioned. And for Twitch, we are going to raid. I need to get on my dashboard. Elf racism aside, this is one of my favorite Knife Ears. Yeah, we gotta love our Knife Ears. All right, so we're going to raid. I haven't rated her. We go ahead and raid Smugalana. All right, guys. So you got Smugalana and you have Powder. I will catch you guys next weekend for another Yap and Chill or playing video games. Thank you all again for being here. Thank you all again, for everything. Also, no, I'm not going to be back. Well, technically, yes, I'm going to be back next weekend, but thank you guys again. Thank you, Ava. She done dipped out, but I will catch you guys later. Peace.